Ulanakwa,
Samanakwa
and welcome back
to
to
Namosi.
Namosi.
Mosi Malua.
Welcome back, people, to another episode of the Naita podcast or the Nite.
No. Not Nite. No. Naita.
Naita.
Yeah.
It's our third episode,
Yeah, that one.
postcard episode, and people have been happy that we share our experience, talking about it every time we are finishing during a tour.
Yeah.
And this is not the first time we've been to Namosi.
Yes, second time.
Second time. The first time, we actually didn't know anybody from that village, we thought, Nabunimbao. So luckily in Nabunimbao, they had, we booked it through Airbnb.
Airbnb.
And we stayed there for, I think, 4 days in total. And yeah, we went around, saw the villages there. There are 2 villages next to each other, Namosikoro
And Nabunimbao.
and Nabunimbao.
Only one small creek, separating them.
And when there are lovely Airbnb.
Yeah, lovely.
Good food. We ate like
Why? Just like we in the restaurant, eh?
yeah, we ate pork and
Pork, mother, chicken.
and it is there you saw the quadras.
Yeah, from there you know the Quadanabat. Like the Namosi can go out like this. Kito no Quadanabat. Now you know the Quadanabat.
Yeah. And people, we put the video of that when as a reel when check up. We were out at the farm with this guy, our host, Keleto.
Your brother.
Ay, Matanggali Keleto.
Matagali.
Yo. And he was talking about Quadranavato. That's us, Quadranavato. And Namosi and
She's the
Kantabu.
Ami follow.
Iyo.
No well Ami game.
Namosi and Kantabu, they are wax, but tau,
Yeah, tau.
like they can make fun of each other. But the vibe Keleto was giving was like you can joke with him in a bad way, eh?
Yeah.
Like what you did.
Because the fella started.
Iyo. The father started from his home.
Yeah.
Like he said, me, I used to Congo-ri.
Warai! Man.
No, he said that
Yeah.
you can hear it in the first vlog we went to Namosi. And then from that, the level of joke.
Yeah. I was like, hey, you and me back, not, but.
Yes, so, so people are like, you can't do that. Like, it's all like,
That's
taos.
only between Kandabu and Namosi.
Iyo. And we've been in touch with Keleto afterwards, and he's been
Still, we went the second time.
Iyo. But the first time there, we went there, and it was Fiji Day.
Yeah, like they were busy.
Iyo. Yeah, how was Fiji Day there? You felt it?
Oh, no, felt it. Almost killed me. Yeah, man. Because as soon as we arrived like this inside, all the marama come take me here from here to there. I thought they take me around like that, they give me the normal bowl.
Yeah.
Boy, when they take me there, 2-3 bowls there, I said, no. Another maram come and take me. I said, like it that side. When I see them, small. Boy, as soon as I sit like this, the same bowl from the other side, they pass it to them. Yeah. But it was nice.
Yeah, it was a nice experience and very beautiful, eh? The rocks, eh?
Boy, it's the most hidden beauty, hidden beauty in Fiji. It's there in Namosi.
Yeah, they're very. I said to them.
Like the mountains, they are not made with soil and all. They are made with rocks, solid rocks. And only on top of the mountain, only some soil there, so they can see the tree.
Yes. And then after a few months, we got the chance to go back. With Harry,
Harry, yes.
that works in Langlands.
Harry Potter.
Yeah, Harry Potter. And we decided to, because some sponsors, they're like, we would like to donate some money to help some of the villages out.
Yeah.
And we did our groceries because we were going to live with Harry's mom and dad.
Yes.
and we don't want her, the mom, because she is maram, eh?
Yeah.
So we don't want her to run around looking
She's getting
for
old too,
you. So we want like good, so she can stay
Even
at
me,
home.
the first day we came there, I heard that she came back from the farm. I was thinking, hey, how come this lady go there, come back here?
Mm.
Why?
But it's normal up there, too. The girls to go to the farm, get
Yes,
the
yes,
food,
it's normal, yeah.
and then come back.
The girls have to walk there,
Ew.
walk out to their life.
Ew.
Like not only the men should, be
Ew.
the, like for the sacrifice of the house, bring the food,
Ew.
Not only men, yeah.
Ew.
Women too have to work,
Yes.
work together.
Yes. Then we filled up with our groceries. I think it was 5 other bags, big bags of groceries that we're gonna give to the family there in Nabunimba, some of the family,
yeah.
because Harry said there were like 5 families we could give it to. So we went there, and thanks to the sponsors, Adi and Sashi, for
Oh yes, thank you very much, sponsors,
um,
for the blessings.
yes. And we said to our manager, yeah, we can just go the Nambuka Besi road. There's 2 roads there. You can go by Naita Siri, and then you go by.
But when you come like this to Naita, is it good for you?
It's for the vehicles is better.
Better.
Like if you're driving, a normal, what you call it,
The taxi
Probox.
that you have to push from the back.
The hybrid, eh?
Yeah.
But
Feel the.
But if you go to Nambuka side, the road is more rough.
Yeah, because plenty climbing.
You climb
To go on the hill.
But you can go there in a normal car, but you have to know the road very well.
Yeah.
Eh?
Like not to know the load. Only the load is.
Ew.
You have to be.
Ew. And we experienced like people we knew, even the load we couldn't make it, but our taxi driver too, like he didn't know the road very well.
Yeah,
Eh?
he hasn't gone there.
Ew.
Like that's the first time the fellow came.
Ew. So he was like, very careful. Eh?
It was not driving like this in the city. Well, the fella driving up there, boy. The steering wheel is there.
But if it was an experienced driver driving in that car
Yeah.
that we were going with, it wouldn't be like that where we would like
Yeah.
get off.
Like lucky we have a good driver.
Ew.
If there was another driver, boo, same time he'll just drop off us anywhere there.
Ew.
So maybe you could explain why because I think that's your normal driver for all your pickup and drop off.
Yes.
But people would be asking if you're saying other vehicles could go, why didn't you hire those vehicles? Why did you choose these vehicles?
Oh, people. So here in our channel, we've been using that company
Yeah.
since the beginning, actually. So I know that driver very well. He's taking me, and also my family, my mom, when they gone to the village when they come here. So we know each other very well. So while we were going up there, he was he knows what I do. So I said to him, brother, like, if we have to go back, if you're not safe, we can always turn around.
It's up to you.
It's up to you.
We ask him. It's up to you.
But
You see the roads.
Yeah.
And the weather too.
Yes.
Lucky when we came there,
the
good
weather was
came
good
there.
here. And when we were going and we were almost there, he was like, because it's the first time for him,
Yeah.
it can be very scary, that road. And I said to him, like, look, we'll pay you extra, just make sure
We
that
reach
we
our
reach our
destination.
destination. If something happens to you, come back, sleep.
Sleep. Yeah.
That's what we say to him. And
Like last week we took him again.
we
To
took him.
Nawa. When we asked him again, like, oh no, boy, when I came back,
Iyo.
never. It was like not even 40 minutes.
Iyo.
The fella reached the main road again and called the family. And no, just because of the load.
Iyo,
we were
because of the
thinking.
load. And he was.
Some people think that you gave him a lot of money for that trip. Maybe you could explain why you actually hired him, because he does pick up and from where?
The reason why we use him is because he picks us up straight from home, and then he takes us to a destination, and he knows like how we do in the village. You have to stop, buy some bread, maybe do a little bit of shopping, So it's not like he leaves the meter on. He's like, you know, okay, I'll give you this price, but
The fella just charge us
Iyo.
and rather than owning the meter.
Iyo. And then if we know we are running a bit late, then I said to the fella, I'll pay you extra, you know.
Yeah.
So we have a good relationship in that regard. So when we were going up, I knew it was a bit struggle for him. It was the first time, but we really want to go to
Yeah.
Namosi. Yeah? So I said to him, we'll pay you extra. Just make sure take your time. We don't want the car you know,
Yes.
something happened to the car. Take your time, you know. And yeah, we met him again when we went to Nabua this week now.
Yes.
Then he
On
said, "Oh, all
Monday?
good." We were all laughing all the way to Nabua,
Yeah.
making jokes, you know.
I was like, no, I have to make something to, for the fella to
Iyo.
enjoy again the ride.
Iyo.
No, this fella went to school with Jason Stephen. The fella when driving like this, sir. Oh, hey. If there was Namosi, no.
Yeah, down to Nabua, he was like this, eh?
Oh, the fella like this, the hand. Oh.
But up to Namosi, the fella
No,
was
the fella, the steering wheel here, the chin. Like the chin almost past the steering wheel again like this. No, because first time too, I think the fella went off-road.
Iyo. Iyo.
Like his taxi was a new one.
Iyo.
No,
Luckily.
but still you have to push,
Iyo.
because the load.
Because when he came downhill, he was like slowly and then up instead of like you know.
No, while we were going, then I thought that, oh, the fella to lose the road, this kind of road, because the loose gravel.
Yeah.
If it's full speed down, and full speed want to go up like this, no loose gravel.
Oi.
If your steering wheel go like this, it'll go one side.
Oh, okay. Then we arrived, said goodbye to the taxi driver. And then he was, then we had some tea.
Now, before the fella came back, like we saw in the face, like the fella worried.
Yeah, the fellow
Because
worried.
when we came back, only thing I want to know is what the fella said on the way back.
Yeah.
But then when we took him down, oh no, never, like, nearly 40 minutes,
Yeah,
took the
not
fella
even
to. The fella said it was fast. And no, sir, because of the load.
Yeah. But yeah, then we arrived at Harry's family's house, had some tea, and then we met with the Turani Koro, the village headman, and did our sibu. And
We did the ship to the Turangan Koro and the two old men
the
in the village.
Liuli Koro.
The Luluni Koro and all.
And then they did a sibu back to us.
Then they did the ship back to us. And they went like this, hey, we do that. No, mata gali. Not to me, mata gali.
And those boys, they just came with bowls, the big bowls, and we just ate dinner. So my stomach was still super lutu, like
No, it's good to be like that.
No, I
When
like.
the grog come and they lutu together. When they settle down like this, boo, you'll be the king.
Oi, I like it when it's
She myself eat full nicely rather than go.
Oi.
That's why they dara. Like the first night we came,
Yeah, first night we
you came up, push it.
Yeah, I was like, because they
went like
make
this
me
to me.
drink big bowls, eh?
Yeah.
Like the biggest bowl they gave me every time, and I was like, my stomach was full, man.
The other boys who were doing the mikarap, they went like this too. Eh, tau, mata. Apa lele naman na siya? Myself went like this to them. Don't worry. Same time, I saw the big bull. Hey, okay naman. I thought the small bull come to me. Again, that same bull to come to me. Eh, matangkali malilay. But about a few 10 cups you drank.
Yeah, then I was gone from there.
You tataw.
No, I chased and raw.
Oh, before we went to Grog that night for the sip, the old man in the house asked us, hey, you chase what? Myself said, oh, myself any chase. But only Naita. You chase what, the fella? Chase and raw. Good chaser.
Yes, I chased and raw the first night. Then the morning came, and people were getting ready to
Go up to the farm.
to go to the farm, but also a lot of sorry people, a lot of cover bags were lying
Yes, on the
on
bus
the bus stop, and
Waiting for the market to come.
Iyo. Maybe you can explain like one of the ways the people in the interior of Namosi how they earn their money sometimes with because we saw it the first hand the farmers
Like they have to pull out a grog, eh?
Iyo.
And imagine from that far distance, but they have to carry.
Iyo.
What if the market can just go up near the farm,
Yeah.
road the road? Eh?
Mm.
But now they have to carry down to the bus stop.
Yeah.
Like that's the source of income.
Kava.
Dalo and, but mostly on grog kava.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So people they have like a other than local local buyers, they also have like the big buyers, Lami Kava,
Yeah,
Takimai. They come up there and the day we came, a lot of them have already uprooted some kava waiting for the next morning for Takimai to come and buy their kava.
Buy the kava.
Um,
But only the Nene in the house,
Iyo.
he sold his grog to another, Indian fella that came up
Iyo.
with a small carrier.
Iyo, because he buys from Nakavika, I think.
Yeah, on top.
Iyo,
Nabudi
further up.
Kambi, Nakavika.
Iyo. Further up. So when he came, he just asked, "Hey, do you guys want to sell to me?" And some of them said, "No, we want to sell to Takimai."
Yeah, Takimai.
And only, Harry's mom sold hers.
Yeah. Because she really needed the money.
Iyo. And she went to the farm
Boy, she went to the farm,
and uprooted,
uprooted the kava, and then bring it back.
bring it back.
Boy.
So yeah, so early in the morning they were waiting for Takima to come, and we were going to the farm just to see the everyday struggle of the farmers, because they have to go 1 hour
Yeah.
by
From the
foot,
road, from the
road.
village to the road junction, and then from there you have to walk up to the farm.
Iyo, that takes maybe 15 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes. And you saw it's like up,
Yeah.
up. Boy, you're
No
like,
flat.
you,
like this, no.
you're like when you come up there.
Even at the back too.
But when we came to the farm after that 1 hour walk, and then we went inside. And when we came up to Harris Matangali's land where they farm, there was farmhouse.
Yeah. Boy, farmhouse with flush toilet.
Yeah.
Boy,
And fresh water.
fresh water. The one is the Navo River,
Yeah.
one is the Windina.
And
Like up there they have the Moli Vital or what that Moli tree.
Yeah.
Like the Moli Lu to this side on the left goes down to Navo River. The one on the right side goes down to Windina.
Yeah.
The one here, Richape Nusur.
Yeah. And the wine gina, when you actually you can actually drink straight from
Yeah.
the source. Like
Boy, what about how cool is the
yeah,
water?
the taste,
Oi.
boy. People is just like drinking ice water. When you drink like this, it's so fresh. Then we had a break in the
Farmhouse.
farmhouse, Vital Novindan
Yeah.
Rabaki.
No, just to make the journey, smooth. Eh?
Yeah.
If no, we tell no, we never back. Whoa.
Mm-mm.
I don't know we can make it back or no.
And then we went up to Iwan. Iwan is from
Ewan.
to harvest some grog.
5 years.
Iwan.
A1, not Leon.
Iwan, that's a brother.
Brother. They
And-
can sing, eh?
Yeah,
Those
they can
brothers,
sing.
eh?
Yeah, but we will get to that later. Then we uprooted, and then we went over to Harry's farm and harvested some taros there. Just a few, just to.
Only 4, just for us for
Yeah.
dinner.
And then we went back.
Came back. We have to walk back again.
Yeah.
Yeah, after from there we came back.
And what did we do? Didn't drink grog? What did we? Oh, we drink grog at uh, Tamay Makare.
Oh, the new house.
Yeah, the new house.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, Tamay Makare.
Yeah, like we coming down to drink grog at one house, no, where they did one village walk. After that, they need to go again to that house
Yeah,
to drink grog there, like Thanksgiving one.
yeah.
And then while we were on our way down to that house, Tamay Makari came across. Hey, Kerker, we go home, manta. You sit down on Tano, manta.
Man,
Like the fella really want us to come
yeah,
his
to
house.
see his house and
Because the first time we came there, he was the fellow who keep on coming.
man, Tamay Makare, Chinay Makare, boy, they're
Very
very
good,
lovely.
boy,
Very
very good
lovely,
people.
man. I really enjoyed their company.
Yeah.
They're really
Like
sweet.
while we were drinking grog like this, we were full joking.
Yeah.
Until Ure Chesa, it is Chesa.
No, because while we were drinking, boy, the grog, the Tamay Makare's grog, it was
Yeah.
really good, man. I was like enjoying it. But while it's from the journey, going up to
Myself, like the second time I went now, like I was preparing, full preparing. The first night man, even Naita went, Chesa, myself sitting there, the old man nonton. Wea ka, leway ko chuko nga. Ngunit sabi laukin na nila ako, iyo, wea ka, kunila nga. After that nga, wea ka, leway ko chuko nga. All of a sudden, sir, one of those small bush, see the old man asking you, look at the sheet. I went like this empty sheet, 1, 2, 3. That's why they asking me to go. But they didn't know I was preparing.
Yeah. But yeah, that day when we went to the farm, when we came back,
Like we were tired.
tired, sir, and while I was
Like it was about 8 o'clock then we went down. We were sleeping again.
we were sleeping.
We were full sleeping. After
Yeah.
that, then Harry wake up.
And then we had some tea, and then we went
Me and
down.
Nure was sleeping. Harry came to us. Jaco, I'm going down to have a few bowls and come back. Myself to, okay, wait, I'll come. After that, Nure sleep. Myself, night, you eat myself in here, go have few bowls. And night again, no, wait, myself to few bowls. Like the sickness goes on.
Because you want to like make the body feel.
Because no grog, when you drink grog like this and go to sleep. As soon as you go down like this, same time shutdown.
But yeah, I was sitting there. We were full on enjoying the grog. But me, I was like,
Fella, chase more there again.
Chase more there, and
Two chase the fella eat there. One is sleeping and one is step.
no, because I was trying to keep myself awake. Then wake up again. Then I was like trying to keep myself.
That's why I told her to go and sit beside you.
And then nobody was talking to me, so I fell asleep again. And then I was like, okay, I might as well just go, because no need for me to sit there and chase a mother, like chase a
No,
sleep.
it doesn't matter for them. As long as you're sitting, you're sleeping, or you're lying down, what? As long as you.
So then
Myself, even myself, I want to tell you, hey, just bring one pillow, let him lie down.
No. But yeah, then I went night here. You complete the journey.
Even myself, clean up again where we drink the grog.
But they must really like, that wax is very, very hardcore to grab, is it?
No, they think myself very soft. No, baby. Like daddy. Like daddy, the last time like this. When I look at them like this, when the four of us there, the whole gang there went.
But Sinay Makardal nga, Matanggali she's from Naita Siri. Boys.
Like she was happy, sir. That
Iyo.
I, shared her until
Iyo.
she was like, Nita. After that grog like this, and he went to me like this. Nita, now they see who you are.
No, but also like she's very rough in her, like if you spoil her in the wrong way, she has the Fiji bita, she has the big bowl on her side, and she like can.
No, myself can vroot. You vroot to me, myself I chase and roll to the same time.
But she has that hardcore bowl, and she was giving it around, and me, I was like sitting like this in the corner, like, okay, I'm not. I just looked down, and then she said,
That's Turani's house.
huh?
Fiji bita bowl.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, Chinay Makare had a big grog bowl here, and she like was giving around to all the men.
Boy, and I had one. Yeah, the first ones are
Yeah, the
shit.
first one.
I was like this, hey, what happened to ni Amatakan
Yeah,
me?
she said, "Oh, that's Matangali.
Yeah.
That's
Even
Matangali."
me, I'm his Naita.
Iyo.
Yeah. Hey, as to Naita. Never mind nga, I'm from husband's side. Oh, okay, give. They think that I can myself
Ew.
drink.
And then I was sitting like this when she was giving it, and then she said, "Don't worry, Matangali. Kentarubiokan, like we are family. Don't worry, you won't get the big ball." I was like, same time, relax, bilang
Boy, look at orang like this, I was like, hey, woo, boy, mati bang dulu.
And then that was basically it for
Second day.
second day. The third day, it was it was bad weather. It was
We
raining.
went to Harry's.
No, we went to see. I don't know where this guy. We went to the what? Tahu na tanah. You know the bani membul makau
Oh, that
creek, or not creek, but small waterfall or
yeah,
something
yeah.
like
What
that.
they call that water?
Can't remember the. But it was kind of like a hidden beauty. They said.
Boy,
over
the
there.
fish there. You saw the fish?
Ew, very
big
big.
size.
Ew.
They can rock malaya.
Ew. But
They have the what you call that? The sambut. Kambachia.
eh? Saya Naita. That's why to me.
Kambachia kan cuma tambah makar.
But no, but they said for us, you know, if it was good weather, then it was good weather, then we could have,
It was amazing.
yeah, then we could have, they could have dived for some fish.
Oh, yeah, some fish.
Um,
Like the water was not really clear.
and also like it was bad weather, a lot of like
A lot of,
stream
yeah,
coming
stream
down,
coming down. And the
it's-
water was, the current is forced.
Ew, the current. So that was basically it, because the weather, it was raining a lot that day. So while we were out there vlogging, it was raining heavily.
Yeah.
So we came back, relaxed, and then Elena came.
Like Leone's brother, and Iwane, the brother, who's the name?
Chuil.
Yeah, Chuil. And Chuil came that day. Like, as soon as Chuil come there, they start doing the singing.
Yeah,
Like, about 5 o'clock, we out home, having tea.
yeah. Then
We heard
Elena.
the singing going on down. Hey, someone is singing. And they said, oh, Chuil is there. Oi. After that, sir, one fall come up. Hey, those gang asking if you can come down. After that, Elena came again. Hey, those gang asking. Then we went down.
Yeah. Then we went down there, boy.
Oh, the singing was good. Like they can sing.
Yeah, they can sing. Boy, me matanga when they sang the one Nasiriba song from our village. Oh, it was good, man. It was nice.
Like the gang are from your village.
Yeah, boy. And that was basically it.
And they used to make me there too.
Boy, the one thing I've seen, Night, since we've been vlogging together, in the beginning, Night here didn't complete the journey. Me, I know myself, I won't complete the journey. When I sit there and drink grog, I always want to sit close to the
Yes.
exit door. Because when I want to step, I don't want people to see me. That's why in Namosi, you know, even when I came and sat down close to the exit door, they were like, "Hey, Matanggali, come up here." I said, "No, sir, like I'm sat here," and they were like, "Okay." You know, because we were like one, Matanggali.
Matanggali.
But you, when you came up there, they're like, "No, you sit up there."
No. No. Yeah, but it's that no, I myself I know what I do. No, start like this. You sit down here. We look at them how they drink. When we know them, okay, go up, pack from there. Then tuck, same time. Like when you sit down there, you can encounter them nicely.
Yeah.
You can see how they drink, how big they drink.
Yeah. And the last day when we did our shooting, we went to
There is
Harry's family. They want to. They're working on an eco resort there.
Yeah, one zip lining and
and where you can set up your tent and
tent for the tourists to come there to
Yeah.
zip line after that sleep there for 2 nights or 1
Yeah.
night.
They hope by next year some
Like this month, the second of this month, the brother and the zip lining from Nines, they have to
Yeah.
go up and survey that.
survey if they can, and then they hope some place somewhere next year they can open it, make it up and running. And it's a very lovely place because like you have the space for the tent,
Yeah.
you have the river next to it, and the pool, the big pool.
Where the pool for the martial arts.
Yeah. And then you can basically like get food like
Easily,
lalambe.
yeah. See, even the lambe
wild
beside
fern.
it.
Yeah. And if
The
you
wild
can,
fern and
yes, and you can also fish.
bring a fishing line,
Yeah. Or you can dive.
dive.
A lot of options there, and then afternoon we drank kava again, singing ring
Yeah.
at
At
Turani's.
Turani's house.
Yeah.
At Turani's house, they show me one bowl, one cup there.
Yeah, that's
Same
the
as
dangerous.
that, that flower, see?
Boy, the Fiji beater, they
The
call it
Fiji
Fiji
beater, the big mug like this. Turani, they went like this to me. If Turani here, you'll get Sarah one bowl here. Like this is the greeting bowl for the Vulai.
Yeah.
I see Matanga like this, Shanghai. If I get this bowl, tonight I will not end it.
Ew. Even when they were spoiling each other, and the one that couldn't take the spoil, he was like, "You want the Fiji beater?" And the one spoiling, just didn't want to joke because nobody want the nobody want the Fiji
After
beater.
that, I see man, soon I start touch it. Nobody will touch this cup again. Somebody touches it, I'll break it. Yeah, although I forgot not to bring it because they already told them I'm taking the.
Ew. And Turani, that because we were there.
Turani was at another house.
Yeah, another house. But we spent one more day there, but we didn't shoot.
Yeah.
But in the afternoon, what's this? Turani came and wanted us to grog again.
Drink grog, like,
And
because
then-
we are coming back on Saturday.
Yeah, and then he actually explained how he won the Fiji beater mug. Like
From Mr. Valley,
from Mr. Valley. They
the brother-in-law.
they drank big, like a full Fiji beater.
Boy, imagine people, that Fiji beater, boom. Myself, only one cup. All my ngata-ngata will flood.
Yeah. So he won it by the other one was throwing up. He couldn't take the Fiji beater, but he could. He drank the whole. Boy,
Shit.
that mug there were maybe like this.
Yeah, like that's 1 liter.
I don't know, but it was
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Me hearing the story, I'm like,
And Turan went like this to me. Myself drink, you can drink 2 times in this cup. Myself went like, no, I think you are wheel. No, I think you have the spirit of the wheel. Because 2 times,
yeah.
small intestine, big cup.
And Turan was like full on like raving about his wanting the Fiji beater.
He was
mug.
sitting beside me.
Yeah.
Hey, as to him, man, the one each cup. I said, hey, slowly, slowly.
Yeah.
I said, slowly. After that, sir, I hold it. This cup is not yours anymore, it's mine. I put it around top like this.
And then he forgot.
Even the small bowl, only a few bowls. When I turned to Turan went like this. Hey, what There another small bowl. What about if one big bowl? Na?
Turan was like sitting like this, open mouth, sleeping like,
He was like,
and this guy next to him was spoiling him. Hey, Turan, ngunu, like taking the ball, and Turan was like,
I want to do one bad thing there. Well, la fala lagi siya. Dapat just give him the grog stain.
and this guy was like, see, that's why I'm the champion,
Oh, I saw him sleeping. This is my cup. It's true that we didn't drink in this cup. Like the fella ate one snake or what in the afternoon. Few bowls like this. Yeah, the fella like this. And what about done that to like this too.
Man, and it was early in the grog session, we like the house was full because it was the last day. People were saying goodbye to us, come enjoy the grog. And me and I was sitting beside one of my mother. We were full on talking, and Turani was the only one.
Tuan was sitting beside me, but I didn't want to tell stories to him. I was telling stories to the boys beside. Because I leave it like that because I knew something would happen. I was telling stories like this, like came out from my mouth. Check Turan man. I can't say like this. Turan went like. This fella ate something poison or what? Like that fella ate one dragon or snake in the afternoon.
And then when we were finishing, because the last day I completed the journey.
Yeah, well, last day night was good.
I completed the journey. And then as soon as like we dombo to finish the grog, and then you said to Turan, hey Turan, thank you for the grog, Turan.
You would think that, sama tu yang kau dapat turang kan. Wait, even we clap, Rafala like sleeping in bed.
No, the father still sat there and slept all the way through the classes. And then
Don't like this. Just like sleeping in bed, Rafala. Turan sama yang kau nak. Rafala went like, sabi nak. Even the wife went like this, right?
Boy, but Turani was very nice.
Yeah,
Man,
he was
we
a good
really
fella.
liked him. And the wife too. The wife too can be rough, because if you joke with her and she doesn't like it, she also have a big bowl.
And she was sitting like this, and I tell her, you take this bowl. Remember, your husband will have this bowl. Because his husband was like, if the fella like this and give the big bowl, the fella, no, yeah.
Yeah, but the next day,
I thought the fella shake the Fiji bita.
the Fiji bita, it's because like he was really, that's me, I want the Fiji bita. Oh, I can drink rum.
I shall give him the Fiji gold, only the Fiji gold, boy. Just few cups, 5 cups. When I tell you the fella.
And it was funny, people were like, oh, Binaka Turani was like,
Turani didn't want to care of anything. The fella just know nice to me. Pinaka Turani na mo, the fella. Like this, this kind of fella. If I take him to Kantahu, woo. Same time nga like this, gari. Tahu puluh. Another 3 bowls gari. You won't be like this, you'll be like.
oh. Really? Yeah. But
The fella want to challenge with Fiji bita. The fella matakan bita Fiji gold. Because Fiji gold small but solid.
you. Oh man. Sorry, people. Ooh.
Even the last night of grog, we drink grog. None of the old men came and drink it.
None sir nga of the old man. It was all
Like they went like this. Oh no, no, it's better we just drink it.
Yo, boy. As I said, people, in the beginning when me and Naita were started vlogging together, like I was used to, we both didn't complete the journey together, right?
Like same time nga night give the signal, myself to foot.
Yeah. But now when I give the signal, he's like give me a thumbs up. I was like, oh, Naita, thank you.
No, because I was fully prepared for Namosi.
Yeah. And what's this? Then the next day we had to return home.
Yeah.
And the good thing about Namosi, even though it's in the interior, it's still on the mainland.
Still on the mainland.
So it was not like hardcore to
Yeah.
to get back home to Suba.
Like we came back by bus.
Yeah, because
They were having one fundraising.
yeah, so not all the carriers went there.
Like the bazaar for the church and school. Friday, Saturday. And the carrier like they they have to go there.
Yeah.
And 2 carrier came from Nakabika and Nabunikabi, like it was full.
Yes.
But lucky we have the bus there.
Yeah, the bus goes through Naita, Syria.
Yeah, Windin, not a Windin. Goes like this to. What's the name of that place? Yeah, the Windina. Go like
Yeah.
that to Windina.
Mm-mm.
Uh,
Yeah, but then it comes down to Sawani.
yeah, Sawani. They're the ones that come down to
Yeah,
Sawani.
and
The road
then
was, boy, it was very fast. Eh?
very fast. The road there is much more smooth.
Yeah, smooth and no plenty hills here to...
Yeah, very much more enjoyable. And then we reached Suva. Um, then from there, we actually had to go and buy Siu because we have another tour that we just finished there.
Yeah.
That we had to go to, which is Serua, the interior of Serua.
Yes.
That will be coming up next, where we spend Monday to Friday
Yes.
at a village called Masi Village
In Seru.
in Serua province, in the interior.
Boy, it was right inside. Eh?
It was, I enjoyed that very much, but you guys will see the vlogs. A lot of, because we came in the time where a lot of function took place that
it's
week,
nearly, nearly Christmas. Eh?
yeah, so it was like, we couldn't really vlog about the going out to fish or what they do in their daily lives because all of them were going to the functions.
Yeah,
Eh?
all
With the Namosi vlog or video, you are not able to cover as much like you would have done in any other village. Maybe you could explain why.
Even though we went to Namosi, we would like to cover much more because there's a lot of videos you can do up there.
Yeah, plenty.
But in that particular village, even though we did the Sibu, they accepted Sibu and they did the Sibu for us. Eh?
Yeah.
It's very restricted, like they're very traditional, like on other Matangali's land because we were staying with Harris Matangali.
Harris Matangali.
And for them, it was okay for them to film on their land. Eh? But some of the Matangalis, they're like, oh, we don't really know because we want to
They
go out to.
like they haven't understand it.
Yeah. Because we want to go out to Mount Voma, but half of it belongs to Harris family, half of it belongs to another Matangali, like another clan. So it's like half says good, but what the other half says, oh, we don't really know, so we don't want to like overstep. So that's why we were
It was a bit different this time.
It was a bit difficult to shoot, because we didn't really know when to shoot, when to not to shoot. I guess it's one of those challenges that you face sometimes, and we have been saying this is the second time we've been up there. Like, if people outsiders want to go up there, like it's very beautiful up there, and I think it's Dr. T.
Dr. T.
Yeah, Dr. T. Who's
This December open.
That's what I heard from the village, that she's opening her ecotourism right next to the village here in December. I'm not sure. That's what we heard from the villagers, not from herself. But that's maybe a place you guys can stay, because I know a lot of people want to go to Namosi but don't know how. So just look out for it because. We were a bit restricted, and we tried our best to cover what we could. And for us, Namosi is a beautiful place.
Yes, the place is very beautiful.
Yes, and we would recommend it to people, like to go stay in the eco resort. There's one eco resort up in
Nabunikambi.
Where you have the traditional bures, the traditional houses, but you have to pass where we were at, and then further up.
Like another 5 kilometers.
Yeah.
Then you reach
I'm guessing one communication, because it's right in the interior, communication would be hard.
Yeah.
In that village, they have Starlink.
Stalin. Oh, in Nabunikambi?
No, Nabunimbao, where we stayed at. Or Namuskoro.
No, in Namuskoro.
Or Namuskoro. The village next to. They have Starlink, where you can buy a token and then you can get connected to the outside world. But other than that, there's no connectivity.
Other than that, you can just connect you to them with a kava.
Yeah. Starlink, or else you can call. you can't go on Facebook or there's no dot.
So what would you say about the people of Namosi?
The people of Namosi, I would say they're very mixed. Like some of them very open, open-minded, you know, and some of them very traditional still. Like they give you like, not like the look, you know, oh, what are you doing? Like this look like, okay, what is he doing here? You know, like they're interested but still trying to understand what is it that you're trying to do, while others are like, hey, we saw your video, like welcome, you know.
Like they were like, ooh.
And some of them were like,
See them,
you know,
some of them were like, oh.
skeptical because they didn't really like it's a lot to go when they're not used to it, to go with the camera, and also like if they haven't seen what we do,
Yeah.
it's very hard for them to
Understand.
understand. And also like for people that have seen it, that is in the village, when they explain it, some of them are like, huh, so when you do, like they call it movies, when you do movies, you just, where do we put it? YouTube? How does that? And then you can just watch it whenever you want to watch it at any times. And they'll be like, you can just search it and then watch. And they'll be like, huh? You know, it's for them, some of them was very hard to
They thought
understand.
we were coming up with, like, the gang they used to do the photo shooting in one function, like the production gang.
Yeah.
Sky Production. They said, hey, what production you guys? Hey, as gang, no production.
So are you saying it's a bit lack of knowledge because they're not so exposed?
I wouldn't say it's not a lack of knowledge.
Like,
I would say maybe it's because they don't have internet regularly.
yeah.
So because some of them that have seen our videos, they say, oh, we've seen it in
Some of them became like this. Hey, we saw you around YouTube.
And even if they don't have Starlink, they have to go up to Mount Voma
Yeah.
to get connection there. And there's some of them, hey, we went Mount Voma, we said there, saw you guys video, you know. So I wouldn't say it's a lack of knowledge. I would just say it's because
Lack of exposure?
it's more the exposure, because they don't have access to internet like we do it.
So, like some comments on, I think it's more on Facebook and some on YouTube. They say, why don't you interview the elders or the ladies? But I guess Namosi itself explains a lot because because they're not exposed, then they're restricted to talk.
And I would also say this, like, you know, some of the villages we go to when we do vlogs, we are there in like maybe just a few hours.
Yeah.
So we were like, what is that people want to see? Do they want to see an episode where we just sit down, talk to the elder, where he's like, maybe half of the time he's shy to talk to the camera?
Like plenty of them, they are very shy.
Yeah.
Like they went like this. No, I can't
Explain,
or-
just explain it with your words.
Just explain it with your words. It's okay with us.
Yeah. And 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 also like, or do people want to see a tour of how a village looks like, you know?
Yeah.
And when we do this village exploration, people likes it because they get to see, like, so that many people say, I feel like I'm walking with them when they go around and film in the village, you know, because they want to see how a village looks like in Kandavu or in Namosi or Vunulevu, like, you know, how people live, you know. And as I'd say, like, many of them are like, you know, shy to talk to the camera, and also like we don't want to force them, and also sometimes the time is not on our side. Sometimes we just gonna be in that village for a few hours, and after that we are out again, you know.
So in Namosi, majority of the houses are where you guys stay. The majority of the houses are wooden and
Bamboo.
No,
bamboo as well?
I wouldn't say majority. Like there were like wooden houses, block houses. It's
Concrete
only a
houses too there.
yeah, it's only a few houses that
Still in bamboo.
bamboo,
And
traditional.
I think you didn't. I know you mentioned this when we were discussing. There's a house that was built in 5 days.
Oh yeah,
9
Tamay
days.
Makaris.
Tamay Makaris.
Tamay Makaris
Could
house.
you explain about that and how was it done?
Oh, when we entered the first time, they just
This what's called?
not dissolved, but they just
This, yeah.
tore the thing apart. I don't know the right words for, but because they want to build a new house.
Yeah.
And their plan was to build it in 5 days, but there were 2 deaths in the
Yeah.
village during that time. So
Funeral, 2
yeah,
funerals.
2 funerals. So it went from 5 days to 9 days.
9 days. And it was a big house and a
Boy.
good house. Because there in the village there's plenty boys there. And that's what makes the works easier.
Yes, and the boy said the reason why it took so fast to build because every single day they ate pork.
Yeah, pork.
Pork.
Like
they-
for
the
that
food
9 days they ate pork, wild pork.
every day.
The Turani went to the forest to get the pork,
Yeah, pig hunter. So yeah, because Tamay Makare said like if you want it for to have a lot of boys helping you, you have to feed them good. That's why they keep coming back. Oh today we're gonna eat pork again.
Pork again. Boo, boo.
Boo, 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 boo,
After that nga.
boo.
Kana time. Boo, after night the pork. Boo, 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 boo. Dinner time again. Ding.
And but the bamboo houses, I thought it was really nice to be honest. We went and grogged at
Leone's house.
Leone's house, and when I stepped in, man, I really liked it, man. Really, huh? Warm,
Warm.
really soft.
Yeah.
I was like burn. No wonder they sleep good at night. It was really nice.
That's why Elena, 10 o'clock like this in the morning, past the house. Because
Elena,
it's cool,
Yeah.
warm.
Elena or Alena?
Elena.
Elena, man, she was really sweet, man. I really liked her. And every time,
How sweet it is.
Grog session, or like when night he would spoil Elena. Elena would be like, Deji Koko, like Koko is like you in Namosi dialect. And we go, Deji Koko.
When I see him, they're like this, Willie! Mainga.
So what is your take back from Namosi?
What we learned is like me and Knight, our purpose of what we do is showcase village life and life of Fijians as how it is, raw, authentic, unfiltered sometimes. For some people, it's a lot sometimes, and it's okay. As we said, our content is not for everybody. And what we learned from Namosi is like, it's the first time we've encountered this when we begin to travel around Fiji, that it does not always goes how you plan it. Because when we go, we have a set of goals like number of vlogs we want to cover
Before coming back.
yeah. And sometimes we have to adjust to the weather condition, and sometimes we have to plan on the go when something is not going with us. And today, like this tour, it learned us even when we come to the village and have done our sip they have done the sip back, it's not always it will not always go how you plan it. We were we feel like, sometimes that what we do is kind of like journalists, like we go cover the real village life.
Yes.
And sometimes it goes smoothly, like Kandaba boy. we were like vlogs after vlogs after vlogs, eh?
Yeah.
And this you was like, restricted, and we have to like, okay,
Like in Fiji, there's different places with different cultures. Eh?
yeah, like they say, itobo, eh?
Yeah.
Like,
Not only Fiji one Itobo for all level.
Yeah.
No, there's hundreds
Different.
of Itobo
yeah,
in every village we go.
yeah, like,
And you, I'm sorry,
yeah,
you two are both Fijians,
mm,
and you two won't be able to know this before going.
No, like in some places they are different from
Yeah.
ours. Like the one we know from
Yeah.
our own village. When we go to a new place like this, then we, hey, this gang do it like this.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's different from,
Like the one we just went to Serua last week, we saw it was different.
yeah, like it's different from province to province.
Yeah.
Even if in one province, several villages can have different tobo, like different
Different
kind
tobo.
of, culture. Eh?
Yeah.
But it's like it's when we go there, like it's up to if you don't go with someone we know,
Yeah.
then it's up to the Turangnikor to explain, like, okay, this is, you can't do this, you can do this, to let us, to make it
No,
easier
yeah.
for us to.
And I'm guessing sometimes your host does not explain it. I'm guessing because they think you know.
Yeah. And sometimes, like I counted in Kandabu when I went to Chiliba, that's the first time I actually encountered it, because in my village, they don't say anything like, when you have, like, you carry your bag, on your shoulders. In all of the villages in Kandabu is not allowed.
Yeah.
And when I came to Chiliba, I was carrying around my bag, and when they know that, they know, oh, that's a bulang, like that's a guest, But it's not like they come after you and like, you can't do that. Chekopas uncle just came and said, Naita, he explained like, here in Kandabu you can't carry your bolo, but he knew because, like, he understood that I was guest, I was not familiar with it.
Yes.
So I said to him, "Oh, I'm sorry." He said, "It's okay, it's okay. Just go put your bag there, and you can go and vlog with the checkup." But maybe Bon could have told me,
Yeah.
because he was like. Sometimes you just forget, because sometimes you think just because you're Fijians, you know
Yeah.
all the rules and costumes and culture, and it's different. And I'm happy that Chekop's father-in-law came and just said it how it is, because we don't want to disrespect anyone in the village. Like, we want to follow their law, their customs.
So I think with our conversation, you were saying that from all the places you've gone so far,
Yeah,
you feel Namosi is the most beautiful place you've been to.
yeah, for me personally.
Okay. So not Kandavu.
I would say, like, people, like, I'm from the islands, and I find island scenery nice. Find it very beautiful. I find Kandau very beautiful. Nambukulevu, Ira, where Chekhov is from, and also Nakaseleka. Fiji is beautiful in its own unique way. When you go
Yeah.
to, like, when we went to Seru, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
But I think Namosi, because of the rocks,
Yeah.
it's
Different.
different. Like, but that doesn't mean like other places Fiji is not as beautiful.
So people are saying, some people are asking, why don't you just be there the whole time and cover a whole series? Why do you have to go back and forth? Could you explain that?
People, because, like, we find out that, like, people love to watch when we go to new places.
Yes.
And like when we say when we go to a new place, when it's still comida, like when it's still like you feel like, oh, this is so good, this is so nice.
That's the time you have to leave.
Yeah, then it's time, okay, to get out new place. And that's what we feel with our vlogs, like when it's still good and like, oh, this is so good, then let's move on to
We'll
new
go
place,
there.
explore
New
new place,
place.
and then we can return later.
Fair.
And
Yeah.
also, like,
We have our families
yes,
too here in
and
Suva.
edits, because like when we go to places,
Network are not very good there,
Yeah.
so we have to come back and
Yeah.
do the edits, uploading.
and also like, you know, night, it's hard to be there on the field, because you are a guest,
Oh.
and people would wanna come when they have guests. They wanna come and have grog with them,
They in Fiji they can't come direct and sit down. Hey, we story.
Yeah.
No, they come with a grog cover, sit down, mix. Hey, we want to tell story
Yeah.
about you guys. That's how we do it in Fiji.
And they will do that like every day until we go.
Until we go.
And when we leave, we were like, oh, that's why we don't drink grog when we do the podcast.
No,
because
no,
we
no,
like,
no.
we drank so much grog in the
Yeah.
village, we're like, okay, we need to recover.
Recover.
So
Because
what do you drink?
coffee.
Fiji Beta.
And like when we did this back-to-back tour, like Namosi, and then we just spent 1 week, and then we went to Cerro, we could feel it in our body that when we went to Cerro, we weren't fully recovered.
Yeah.
Like it was very, it was very hard.
Okay. I think people have seen your other podcast, and it's one about Vano level, and a few people have reached out for you to visit. I know one of them is you're visiting in Tabiuni sometimes next year, early next year.
Yeah.
If you could explain to the people how it actually works, because they feel, I know I saw a few messages this week saying, I'll be going to this place next week, let's go.
Yeah.
So maybe you could just explain to them because they don't understand.
People, you like, you should understand that for me and Night, this is our full-time job
Yes.
to what we do, and most of our tours is already planned like months ahead, so when you say I'm here next week, let's go, the transport is on me, and it's like we can't, we already planned to go to like a place, a new village, a new province. So if it is like you want us to visit a village or a province, where and it also like should be good content for us to go and do, you guys should like message us in months in advance for us to actually like plan it, put it in the schedule, and then make the tour, because the whole of December for us is already like all our days are booked out. And next week we are doing another tour, small tour, but we can't say, it will come later.
And then I believe the tour starts on Friday, ends on Sunday, and then next day you go to another tour.
Yeah, like the tour coming up here, it's just small tour from Friday to Sunday, and then Monday we have to go back
To
and
Cerro.
to Cerro and be there for a whole week.
A lot of people are reaching out wanting you to do Christmas with their family. A lot of messages have come through, a lot of emails.
Yeah.
Do Christmas with me, do Christmas with me.
Yeah.
Maybe you could explain.
We this year we actually have Christmas booked out. My wife said, it's your son's first Christmas, so you have to be home. So that's also one of the reasons why we can't go and spend Christmas with you guys. That many of you have contacted us, asking us to come and spend Christmas and New Year in your village and document it. But maybe next year, you can see that the tree.
Yeah.
This is actually from Night's place.
Tonight Santa Claus will come.
Yes. But yeah, next up will be Seru, man.
Anything else you guys want to add?
Yeah, people. A lot of people have been asking if me and Night could have a Q&A at the end of the year. So maybe we'll do that. Let me know. Let us know in the comments with questions. If you guys have questions. you know, if Night still
Still what?
has a few Vakasuva around, then he'll answer it. Or, you
Yeah,
know.
you ask Carl. He'll answer. It's better to answer, you know.
It's better to answer.
Never mind, it's bad answer or good answer.
Ew.
It's good not to answer.
You.
So I got a call this week,
Yeah.
and the call was about Jacope.
Oi.
So the call was his legs are miracle legs.
Oh.
They never wear shoes, and he goes through lots of things.
Yes.
He walks on lots of things without shoes. Maybe Jacope could explain what kind of feet he has.
Oh, this one is directly from the Lord to me.
Oi.
This one, Nike, Adidas, Puma, Asics, everything inside there, even 4-wheel. Yeah. Like myself, I don't used to wearing shoes.
Yeah.
The person asked, do you get cuts? No bruises, no nothing from your legs?
No, hardly get.
Yeah, but people are because in order to make our tours a bit easier, we bought some boots, you know, because the boots is like, because you can just go with the boots, you don't have to worry. So yeah, we bought boots, me and him, and we've been using it a lot on the tours, which is good.
But for me, I'm usually with my barefoot. It makes easier for me to go any angle I can climb with my barefoot.
Oi.
I can same time climb to the apple tree and jump to the orange tree.
Yes. Yeah, that's it, people, for, you know, Namosi podcast. We would have liked to have vlogged like the food they eat, you know, how they get their food, but yeah,
It was busy time.
yeah. That's the thing I'd say. Like, we also come in the busy period.
Yeah.
Everybody, like, this is where the village get busy preparing
Like the
for
function
functions.
coming until
Yeah.
Christmas.
Okay, so people will be saying, if it's a busy period, then why are you going to the village?
Because
Why can't you just wait for it to not get busy?
because like people still want to see, a lot of people still want to see how the busy period looks like in the village, you know.
In the village.
Like, as I say again, our like vlogs are about village and Fijian life, and this is also the reality of village life. That villages, like they say, oh, it must be nice to live in the village. No, villagers get busy too. They get stressed. Oh, this function is coming up. Is the taro ready? Is the tapioca ready? Is the bulmakau ready? You know, the cows are ready. It can be stressful, you know, because this is where a lot of Fijians in the city, they have holiday.
Yes.
So this is where they have time to do the function, and some functions are like back to back to back to back. You know,
Have to.
Yeah, to make sure moku kere, they say, yeah.
Before the year ends,
Yeah,
all of that should be done.
yeah. So yeah, so that's what we're also trying to showcase, you know. But for us, as much we like functions, vlogs, or like that, we enjoy just like showcasing the everyday life, you know, what they eat, how they get it, you know, because functions for us can get hectic too because we are guests, and they like, you know, when you're a guest, they like full tide,
Full boil.
and it's like
Always high tide, no
Yeah.
low tide.
and it takes a toll on you, you know, when you wake up then in the morning.
And you can take the high tide during the night, but during the day, you'll see the high tide hit you, you'll get low battery again.
Yeah. And then when you wake up like this and it's time to vlog, you'll be like, oh fuck, you know, like you'll be so hungover. And yeah, I guess it's part of it sometimes. That's why we have to recover when we come home. Yeah. Serua, man. See you.
Say for you.